Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I have had a lot of requests to do a review of my Dyson hair dryer that I just bought. So I've only used it twice now, but I'm really loving it, and it's crazy to say, but I've already started to see results in my hair. So I've really, as you can see, this is my natural hair, very straight, thin, damaged, dry. I don't have a lot of it, so I really was looking for something as an upgrade from my old blow dryer. I felt like the heat coming off of that one was just damaging my hair more and more, and when it's winter outside and really cold, you have to dry your hair or else you get sick. So I had really no choice but to use that other dryer, and I just hated it so much. It honestly smelled like it was gonna blow up every single time I used it. So yes, it's a big upgrade and it was very expensive, but I decided to go for the Dyson. I've heard so many good things about it. So this is just a quick review about what I've noticed in the past 2 weeks, and I hope you like it. So just a quick thing about how it came packaged. So my Dyson was the limited edition one from the Chinese New Year, so it is red. So it came with this really nice gold carrying case. I'm pretty sure all the other ones come with one, but it's just not gold. So it has red stitching, and it's just like a little magnetic closure. So you just open it up. It's not in here right now. I just wanted to show you kind of what it looked like. So that's what the inside looks like here. And it comes with like a little stand that you can keep in there if you'd like. And it comes with a little like rubber mat, so you can put your Dyson on this on top of your counter when you're done with it. It just kind of keeps it from slipping off the counter because you don't really want this flying onto the ground. It's super terrible. And then it comes with like this little thing that you attach to it, and it just is a hanger hook. So if you want to hang your Dyson instead of have it lay out on the counter, you can just attach this to your Dyson. It will hang up on your wall, which is probably what I'm going to do at some point, but I've just been using the mat so far. So this is the actual Dyson here that I got. So it was red because of the Chinese New Year. And I believe it comes in pink and silver, and I just wasn't a fan of either of those, so I'm really happy that I got this color. This is the head of it, and this is where all the controls are. The only thing I didn't like about this is the cord is really long, and because of this little box here, it's really heavy, so I find that it actually pulls out of my outlet a couple times. But overall, I mean, you can't really complain about that. So turning it on is the switch here. So you just turn it on, turn it off, and when you turn it on, there's little lights that light up on the side here. So on the right hand side, it's the speed. So if you want it to go higher intensity, you just up this, and it all goes up to 3. So you up it to 3, and then you can have it at medium, and then you can have it low speed. And then this side is the heat. So I keep mine on the second highest heat setting. I find that if I do the highest, it's a little bit too hot for me. So you can control the heat there, and then if you want a cold blast, you can just hit this button down here. So I really like this. It's really intense. I find that my hair dries in about 2 minutes versus 6 to 8. The way that you clean it, which I'm not a huge fan of, is that you kind of just rub down here with a lint-free cloth, and if it's really dirty, you pull off this little container here, like the little cover, and then you brush with a toothbrush just to get any kind of like dirt or hairs off of the filter. So I mean, it's not, you don't have to do it all the time. They say to do it weekly, at least on the outside, and then if the inside's really bad, I would say every like 2 to 3 weeks, maybe once a month. It just depends on how much you're using it. And it does come with little magnetic heads, so it comes with 3 different types, which I will show you. The head that I've been using a lot is just this one here. It's the diffuser head. So they're all, what I really like about these, they're all magnetic. You just go like that and it just pops on. What I didn't like about it was when you go to take it off, it feels almost like you're gonna break it. I still haven't got the hang of it, so you just kind of like pop it off, pop it on. So I use this one a lot, mostly just to get my roots and everything, and I find that it dries a lot faster because it concentrates all the air and the heat in one place. There's another one that's very similar to it, but it just has like a wider mouth, so it'll do the same thing. It'll still concentrate the heat and the air from it to a certain area of your hair, but I feel like with like the wider mouth, you can get more of the area. You can also use it just like this if you really want to. It'll just get kind of like an all over dry. So say like your hair isn't fully dried, but you were trying to air dry it, you can kind of just do those last little bits like just like this. And then the third head is the diffuser head. So this is for curls, if you have a lot of frizz in your hair. So this isn't a problem I have, so I haven't used this, but I know my boyfriend probably will. Basically just kind of just evens everything out so that your frizz goes away and your curls also stay like nice and intact. So I probably won't use this head, but it's nice that it comes with all three of them. So depending on your hair type, you can use all three. You can use the one that best suits you. So I really like that about it. Overall, like, I've noticed the biggest difference in my hair once I dry it. Usually it would feel like all straw-like, but when I dry it using this, it feels like extremely soft. Like bobby pins won't even stay in my hair, which is crazy. And it just doesn't feel damaged. Like, you know, that just like dry, brittle feeling. Right as soon as I got out of the shower, like I didn't change any of my hair products, dried using this, super quick dry time, and then it just felt really soft and really hydrated still. So I really like that about it. It is a super heavy because of the cord. So that's one of the things I'm trying to get used to. It's just heavier than any other hairdryer I've had. But the results, I mean, kind of speak for itself, and I would definitely recommend it. It is steeply priced, so I would say maybe wait until it goes on sale. I probably wouldn't pay full price again for this, but overall it's a great hair dryer, and it feels like it's not damaging my hair as much as everything else that I've tried. So I would definitely recommend it. It's a great product.